Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077. So, in the previous episode, we finished another part of our main mission, which was looking for Evelyn, and we got a new clue where to look for her, and I don't want to delay the next part of that main mission for too long, because, it seems kinda important to find out where she is, especially since she might not be in a good place, so I don't want to wait too long until I continue with that one. So maybe I will do like one episode of, some side tasks, but then we will return to that main mission. Anyway, after finishing the last recording, I did a few more scanner missions when I noticed that apparently we have Tier 4 equipment available now. I did upgrade my gun already to Tier 4, and then I came here to Victor's place because I also wanted to upgrade my operating system to Tier 4. Mostly because I had some schematics for Tier 4 quick hacks, so I needed to upgrade the cyber deck first. Victor actually has a few Tier 4 cyberware implants as well, but I just spent a lot of money upgrading everything to Tier 3, and I feel this has to suffice for a while, so I haven't bought any of these new upgrades. But yeah, I guess I will maybe try to talk to him and see if he has any new dialogue. I can only ask him how business is, and that's usually all the same dialogue, right?
How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same that we've heard before.
You get to a certain...
So nothing new here. I suppose I can maybe see if Misty has something new to say. Or maybe our prophet. Oh, Misty's still standing here, meditating. Well, apparently she doesn't want to be disturbed while she's doing her meditations here. Okay, fair enough.
What are you checking them out?
And what about our prophet? Oh, he's sleeping. Okay, well in that case I won't bother him. Anyway, I think what I would really like to do today is finally finish this quest here. But before I go and talk to the cops, I want to check out Andrew's niche. The last time I tried to do that, I got sidetracked by one of the Delamains, so I guess I will try this again. And I don't know, maybe I will fast travel to one of these fast travel spots, and then I will just take my bike.
So what happened to her?
To
die or something?
Get to that place.
Changed jobs and skipped town.
I think
for a while.
We have a fast travel spot over here, right? Let's go. I don't know. Let's just use this one maybe. And let's call our bike. And there she is. Alright, I will make my way over to that place, and I'll bring you back once I arrive, or if anything unusual happens. Alright, this seems to be the place. It's some sort of cemetery. Looks like it. Columbarium. Oh, okay, so it's for ashes. Cremated ashes. Okay, that makes sense. But first of all, there is like a tarot card somewhere nearby.
Preston says that his dad died, and he can still see him and talk to him whenever he wants. Because Preston's dad, he didn't go to heaven like your mom.
Preston says his dad is in an even better place than heaven. He's at Arasaka.
Okay.
Sweetie,
And he said if we had more money, then Mom could also be at Arasaka instead of in heaven. And then we could go and see her together every day.
honey, I'm sorry.
I guess they're talking about like the relic technology. I mean, how else could that person still be alive, or you know, they can talk to that person. But yeah, where's that tarot card? It's presumably right here. Except it isn't. Okay, here we go. I mean, since this is like a sort of a cemetery or columbarium, you would expect death to be a fitting card, but this doesn't look like death at all. Death is like a rider on a horse with a flag, and I don't see any resemblance here, so I'm guessing this is something else, but I'm not sure what it is. Let's have a look at it. Oh, temperance. I don't know, let's maybe read the description. Temperance is a card of balance. It may symbolize self-restraint or the gradual shift towards a more mature state of equilibrium. Temperance is associated with being in control of oneself, as well as a desire to achieve inner peace. Okay, I mean, I guess it makes kind of sense to put it here. And now that I see like the full picture, including the background, it makes a bit more sense, because it looks like there's, I don't know, some kind of fluid maybe going through these tubes. And the original temperance card is like a person who's like pouring some fluid from one cup into another, I think. So there's maybe some kind of resemblance. Also, the magician makes a lot more sense now that I see like the full image, because you see like a cup with a pentagram over here, and this table, which is sort of reminiscent of the actual magician card. But sure, since I'm here, I may as well read all the other blurbs. The fool is everyone, including you and me. Each step he takes on his journey feels like stepping into a brave new world. Ultimately, the journey will change him. But as the card shows, he's a trustworthy lad whose tireless hope drives him towards his goal. Yep. The Magician is a card of self-confidence and adapting to situations through intellect and sheer will. The Magician is a schemer who always has one last trick up his sleeve, who despite everything manages to stay afloat and remain in control of his own destiny. The High Priestess is a card of mystery. It shows how our secrets hang by a delicate thread and the struggle between common sense and intuition. The High Priestess symbolizes the cold, calm waters as well as the mysteries hidden in their depth. The Chariot is always charging ahead despite being pulled by its steeds in opposite directions. The rider who steers it constantly reins in the light and dark side of the soul. With the help of reason, to ride the chariot is to experience highs and lows, ups and downs. And the world. The world lies at the end of the fool's long and winding journey, wiser and more world-weary than he started out. The fool faces a moment of reckoning. Some of us accept where our journey has led us to, while others embark on a new challenge. One thing in this world is certain: you can't have it all. Alright, so these are the cards that I have already found. And apparently some are exclusive to the DLC. But okay, now let's find the niche.
You blind?
Apparently it's over here. And what are you doing here? Also curious about this. Andrew. In loving memory of my best friend, Andrew. You were a tortoise, but you listened like a person. You were with me when Grammy explained what was right. You are the last memory of a better world. Rest in peace. Okay, so Andrew was not actually a person? Well, that's interesting.
A tortoise? Is this some kind of joke?
I don't know about you, but Barry didn't seem like the kind of pig to crack jokes.
But a tortoise? Makes no sense, Johnny. Barry said he was the only person he could spill his guts to.
That not a good enough reason to buy a niche in a wall? Pay a visit from time to time?
It ain't normal, you're right. To be honest, I don't really want to judge this, especially in a world like this, where a lot of people probably don't care about you. Why not have a turtle as a best friend?
Ah, you're right. I sound like an asshole. Guy was depressed as shit. Only friends he had wouldn't listen. What the fuck else was he supposed to do?
Picture this. You've got no one. Beloved Granny's been in the ground for years. Only thing she's left behind's a dumb fucking tortoise. But when Grandma told you about life, that tortoise was there. When that same life kicked you in the nads, when poor Grams croaked, it was right there. Imagine how alone you've got to be to buy a niche for a goddamn animal.
No, I totally understand that. Barry's not okay, and you're going a little overboard. I know, like I said, I can totally understand it, but now that the tortoise is gone, I think Barry should probably maybe try to find some help elsewhere.
Barry's not okay. I mean, if that tortoise was the one thing that got him up in the morning.
Now you're starting to get it.
His friends have to know. Hopefully it's not too late.
You know how it goes. Stare too long into the abyss will stare right back at you. Taking a step into it wouldn't be so drastic, considering the shit he's seen in his lifetime.
Well, you're surprisingly sympathetic with that guy. But okay, now that we found out the truth about Andrew, we can go back and talk to the cops. Of course, I wonder if that's like the only kind of inscription we have here. I mean, the others don't actually seem to be any kind of proper inscription. Oh, hang on a second. Lucius Rhine, a great man of the people. Right, that's the mayor who died, right? Okay. Apparently he got his little niche as well. Okay, now I obviously have to check the entire place here and see if I can find more inscriptions. I mean, some of them aren't real inscriptions, but some of them may. So let's be systematic about it. Let's start at the very corner, I think. This is probably, yep, this is the end. And now let's see what we can find. Okay, this is looking good. Kiwi, you taught me to never trust anyone in NC. Again, this sounds like it might be a niche for a pet, just judging by the name. But I don't know. Maybe it's an actual person. Okay. Let's keep looking. There seem to be some proper inscription every now and then. None of these. And none of those. Okay, let's check out the next row. Nope. 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 Okay, here's one. Carolyn Jablonski. Her spirit lives on in our hearts. Huh. Not sure if we've heard about that person before. I mean, Lucius Ryan is a real person that existed. Dean Russell. His friendship was an inspiration, his love a blessing. Again, not sure if this is an actual reference to a person. I mean, for all I know, these also could be like in-jokes or other sorts of Easter eggs. Or they could just be random names. Yeah, this is slightly different. There's some sort of block in the middle of this place that I have to check separately, I suppose. I don't know. Let's see what this is all about. Okay, so I can go like inside this one. Sure, let's do it. Okay, it looks like we have quite a few inscriptions here. Robert John Linder, a son of a bitch who never gave up, a legend among legends. Alt Cunningham, never fade away. Hang on a second. Didn't Johnny talk about this person like last episode? This person is dead. Okay, well, that is certainly some interesting information for me. Good to know. Roy Betty, all these moments will be lost in time like tears in rain. Nice Blade Runner reference. Sid Mead, creator of worlds. Again, this feels like it could be some kind of meta-in joke. Jason Alberry, father, husband, brother, son. Soar high in cyberspace. Interesting symbol for this guy. Ryan Adam Webb, I'm a rocker boy. Their name doesn't ring a bell. Nick Ford, beloved friend, brother, and a good man. He was taken too soon. Antonia Perales, beloved friend and brother. Oh, it's Antonio, I guess. Andrew Wayland, he tried to shape reality at a lethal cost. That inscription is certainly very open to interpretation. how this came at a lethal cost and how he tried to shape reality. That is very fascinating. David Martinez, you didn't take me to the moon, but you were there with me. Gloria Martinez, you were right. David reached the top of Arasaka Tower. Okay, there's a story here somewhere. You didn't take me to the moon, but you were there with me. David reached the top of Arasaka Tower. So, did he die in Arasaka Tower? Maybe when Johnny blew up that place? I don't know. Okay, let's check out this as well. Nothing here. Okay, but we have some stuff here. Pila Doria Main, you were the only family I ever had. So 3 people in one place? Again, makes you wonder if maybe these are not actually humans.
Out of my way.
Sorry, Rebecca, I regret not finishing our conversation. That is such an odd inscription for a gravestone. Arthur Jenkins, committed to the corporation, loyal until the very end. Well, I guess the corporation put this up for him, huh? Now I do want to have a quick look at the columns behind this block, because there's a few here as well. So let's have a quick run through them. But none of these seem any special. Nope. And no inscriptions here at all. Petrochem. So clearly some of these inscriptions are, I don't know, written or donated by corporations. Alright, now I'm back at this place, right? Okay. I think I've checked out everything here. Oh, hang on a second. We have something over here. Brick! He left behind more friends than enemies. Hang on a second. Isn't Brick the Maelstrom guy from that one mission when we got the flathead? But, I mean, didn't I, like, free him from his prison before we left? So what happened? Why is he dead? Okay, well, I didn't know about that. But okay, let's continue to look around. I think I've looked at everything here, so now let's check out the other columns on this side. Yep, we've seen this before. Nothing here. This is just the one for Brick. Yep. Here's another one. Julia, he blew us away with his enthusiasm. Oh, Julio? I mean, it's kind of hard to say. Anyway, let's check out the final row here as well. But I'm not seeing any more actual inscriptions. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Except for Brick and Lucius Ryan, there aren't any names we've heard before, right? And well, Alt Cunningham. So, I don't know. Maybe they are actual people in this game, or maybe they are something else entirely. Oh, well, look at this! Jackie Weller's Good Night, Sweet Prince. Okay, so he has his own niche here as well. Yeah, of all the niches, this is the one that I almost missed. Okay, I'm glad that you found a resting spot here. And yeah, that's Lucius Ryan. Okay, I guess that's all of them. So now I just have to go back and talk to the cops again. Let's do it. And yeah, I'm just going to fast travel back to the mega building. And
I know! It's awesome, right?
where exactly are you
Let's watch the
guys?
first step
You're
together.
somewhere nearby? Okay,
It's you.
here they are.
You talked to Barry? He finally decided to get his shit together?
For crying out loud, Mendez.
Yeah, I did talk to Barry, and did he ever tell you anything about his friend?
Hey, so what exactly did Barry tell you about that friend he lost?
Not much. Hardly ever spoke about him. Said once he was the only one who could understand him. It's nice to have someone like that.
It's kind of sad because Andrew was a tortoise.
Barry isn't in great shape. So much so, in fact, that he preferred to talk to a tortoise instead of you two.
That's supposed to be funny?
It's not.
The complete opposite. It's sad as hell.
It is.
Barry didn't handle badge life too well. You made fun of him, so he stopped sharing things. And apart from you guys, all he had was a tortoise. His best friend. A memento of his grandma. Till he died, that is.
Fuck. I don't fucking believe this. You're bullshitting me.
I wouldn't be able to make up stuff like that. Right, cause I love to bullshit badges. Not enough points for that one, so I guess you will just have to go and see for yourself.
Time's short.
You want proof? Niche in the columbarium speaks for itself.
Why would he lie to us, though? He talked about that tortoise like it was a normal person.
How do you think Mendez would react if Barry admitted he was talking to animals?
Jesus, Barry. I thought he was being a drama queen, that he'd get over it. I gotta go and talk to him.
Yes.
About time. Thanks for your help. This is for your trouble.
Alright. Gave me some money. Although I actually appreciate the street creds and the XP more. It's not even that much money. Let's have a look at this.
I already told you. You ain't got a warrant, you ain't coming in.
Damn it, Barry. Can't we just talk? Petrova told me your last case was a real ball buster. Boss told you to keep your lips sealed, huh? Had a similar situation once, you know? Fucking child killer. Dirtbag was on the Petrochem board, so it was out of our hands. Remember it to this day. That little kid's t-shirt. Green, with this funny yellow cat.
See, you're finally starting to empathize. Alright. Looks like he's finally willing to talk to them, and they are willing to actually talk to him in a proper way, and the quest is finished. And I would say finished more or less successful. Now, since I'm here, I will have a quick look at my apartment. I honestly don't expect anything unusual to be here, but who knows. Every now and then we may want to check our messages. No, nothing here. Okay, so that actually took longer than expected, but mostly because I've been looking around the columbarium for so long. But we do have a bit of time left in this episode. So let's see what else we can do around here. I do have like a cyber psycho over here. I already kind of triggered this quest simply by driving past it. So I already got like a description. So I feel I should be finishing this now. I will just fast travel to this location. And yeah, I don't know. I may trigger some of these scanner missions while I'm there. So maybe I actually going to fast travel to this location, and then I can just, you know, take the path that the map is suggesting here. But I would like to finish that cyber psycho over there. I may want to have a look at the description here. Cyber psycho sighting, bloody ritual. Not everyone's made for Maelstrom. Some, surprise, surprise, don't take too well to having half their face chopped off. They start hearing voices, seeing and imagining things, then it's enough to get their hands on a gun and that recipe for disaster ready to serve. Alright, let's just check this out. And yeah, I'm just going to this location, and then I will take my bike. Get the bike. Why do you always come from the wrong direction when I have to go in this one? That's always where you come from. Oh, what's going on here? I think this is probably just some weird incident that is not related to my current task. I'm going to ignore this for now. I guess I have to go up here. Alright. Now let's not get too close. Don't want to trigger the cyber psycho too early. And now let's have a look at this. Locate where the ritual took place.
Lovely neighborhood.
Right.
Huh. I mean, there's someone who's alive. But it's not the cyber psycho as far as I can tell. I wonder if I still have the message from Regina in regards to this particular... okay, this should be it. Cyber psycho sighting bloody ritual. Hey, Maelstrom's got a cyber psycho problem. As usual, I am only interested in a problem that's under control but alive. And be careful, Maelstrom are crazy, psychosis or not. Police drones just spotted some weird symbols on the ground, surrounded by tons of blood. Wild guess it's one of Maelstrom's sick-ass rituals. Okay, so that's the ritual I'm investigating here. Okay, let's see.
What in the fuck?
Whoa. What did just happen? Corpse. Characteristics of Maelstrom if not for the atypical color. Cause of death, bleeding from the eyes and numerous stab wounds, no indications of resistance. Same here. Same here. I mean...
You okay?
Lilith has concealed the 10th circle from the ancestors' eyes.
The hell is this?
Got a bad feeling, V.
Better look around.
So this is not our cyber psycho. I thought it was because he had like the skull marker on top of his head, but the scan didn't really indicate that. Maelstrom cultist. Mortally wounded, severe blood loss from multiple shallow lacerations, critical condition. Okay, what exactly happened here? Maelstrom cultist shard. Encrypted shard. Some shards you find in the world will contain information. Okay, I have seen that before, and I think I kind of remember how to de-encrypt them. It's time, encrypted. Okay. Let's try to hack this. Well, this is different. Of course, I have now 55 in my starting row, so I guess I will start over here. 55, 1C. Let's take this 1C, 55 BD. Okay, this should work out. There we go. And now I can read it, right? Do I have to go back into my inventory again? The question is, where is it now? Huh. Literature? Leaflets? It was called It's Time, right? Notes? I mean, they surely could have given me the text right after I unencrypted it. Also, this is sometimes kind of hard to Navigate. Articles? I have no idea where it went. Cyber Psychos, maybe it's here. Okay, there it is. It's time. Everything's ready. The circle is drawn. The lamp awaits the slaughter. Come as soon as you can. We can't wait anymore. My silicon craves blood. Cables are crackling. Links are sparking. Modems are groaning so loud I can't think. The abyss is impatient. The abyss is hungry. Well, this doesn't sound disconcerting at all. But okay, I guess I will continue to look around. Is that over here? Thought maybe it was another tarot card, but doesn't seem like it. What do we got here? What the hell?
Oh shit!
There's like body pieces inside? Yeah, some weird ass ritual have been going on here. But I still have to look around for more stuff apparently. I mean, I have already looked at this, right? Freezer. An old freezer contents ice possibly related to net running operations. Contains finely chopped human limbs and entrails. I like that they specify the fact that they are finely chopped. They're not just chopped, but finely. Oh, hey, there's something over here.
Huh. Grimy.
Why are you here anyway? You don't usually help me out with my cyber psycho investigations. Apparently this one piqued your interest in particular.
Ouch. V, we got company.
Oh, what the hell? Zaraya Hughes. Oh, is this our... This must be our cyber psycho, right? Assault by mob, kidnapping of a corporate rep. Abilities break hold, Sanavistan, charge jump. Resistant to whatever that is. Okay, yeah, that is our cyber psycho. I guess I will have to do a lot of running here because this girl is fast. Yep, this girl is very fast and she's also very strong. Alright, I hope there was a checkpoint right before this. I should have made a quick save when she came out of that freezer.
V, we got
okay, yep, here we go. Alright. So I need to keep away from her. Can't attack her at the moment. But she will eventually turn hostile on her own, right? Yep, she will. How about I try cyberware malfunction on her? Since she definitely has a lot of those, right? Alright, that actually seems to have done some good deal of damage on her. So maybe I will try another one of these and some overheat as well while I'm at it. Alright, this is working a lot better already. Okay, I've already weakened her quite a bit, so I better not shoot her. Okay, here we go. Well, suddenly this actually went pretty fast. Okay, let's see, what do we got here? The hard reset approacheth. I do want to read that. The boys have prepared everything and found me a lamp. Blood will course through the fiber optics, swirling and blending with the digital, opening the gates of the abyss. Death within arm's reach, the metallic taste of his scythe on my tongue. I will tug at the tangled cables of fate. A hard reset, a blue screen. A brain reformatted. I'm ready. Luck be with me. It's kind of funny that even in the year 2077, blue screen is apparently still like a code word for like a very bad malfunction. Oh boy. And some money. So, was she somewhere underneath the body parts? Because we didn't see her here before. Oh, what the hell? Why is this still happening? Cyberware. A woman with heavily modified Netrunner cyberware and long sharp blades. Psych evaluation, acute irreversible psychosis. Also, I think the wanted for is different than last time I scanned her. Assault, illegally obtaining human remains, theft of valuable corporate property. I don't remember if it said the same thing before. Okay, but I guess that's all I had to do. Message Regina about a cyber psycho sighting. Bloody ritual. Why am I still getting these malfunctions? This is very disconcerting. Let me get away a little bit from this unholy circle over here. And let's message Regina. Something about this ritual went wrong, seriously wrong. Place is covered in guts and blood. Must have had something to do with uploading the brain into the net and straddling the border between life and death. Only the girl who jacked in couldn't handle it. She went psycho and starting tearing into her chooms. I thought women were more resistant to cyberpsychosis. Anyway, at least we have her alive. Okay. It's true, women are less likely to get cyberpsychosis, all the better we have her alive for more research. I thought nothing could surprise me anymore. Boy, was I wrong. Wonder what she heard through those cables, what caused her to crack. I'll keep looking into it. In the meantime, I'm sending you your cut, bonus included. Property developer tossed in token of their gratitude for freeing up the building that Maelstrom was squatting in. Not bad, eh? Looks like this was supposed to be some trip to the other side in a tub filled with ice and the blood of innocence. Maelstrom never ceases to amaze and disgust. Techno-necromancers, without a doubt. Okay. Apparently that's a thing. But okay, we did it. We managed to take her down. I mean, it took me a second attempt after she kinda surprised me a little bit the first time. Let's have a quick look around here, but I'm not seeing anything too special. Bit of random loot. And nothing over here. Alright, in that case, I'll be off. And yeah, that's another one down. I do remember we have another cyber psycho over here. Again, I already kind of triggered this because I was in the vicinity, but I didn't actually check this out yet. And there's more cyber psychos over here. But okay, I guess that's maybe enough for today. And in the next episode, I will actually go back to no, not this one. I want to continue with the one that we started first, which is the one looking for Evelyn. So yeah, let's call it a day for today. So as always, thank you for watching and see you again next time.